Hello, ISDS 2000 online students, and this is online students only. If you are looking in the content area, you will find that I have an up-to-date flyer here for you, or handout, I should say, for exam number 1, what you need to know. Now, I'm going to click this, but before I do, I actually want to make one statement. I'm going to go over what you need to know, but when the exam is available, you need to come back here because there'll be another document that says exam number 1 instructions. Right now, I'm just telling you what you need to know, but when you return to this point under content, look down through your listing, click exam number 1, what you need to know. Okay, so this is going to open up, and okay, and here we go. Now, you can read this handout, but let me tell you just a couple things about it. First of all, I know that as online students that you have time to work on these tests at different times based on your work schedule, your family schedule, whatever. So the availability window is from Friday morning at 5 a.m. until Sunday night 11:55 p.m. Don't cut it this close, because remember that 11:55 is not 11:55 on your watch, not 11:55 on your computer. It is 11:55 on the pause server. So if you email me at 11:52 and tell me that the system has, or I'm sorry, on the Connect server, if you tell me that the system has shut you out at 11:52, well, that's because your clock is wrong. And so you are going to be trapped. Now, here's the thing. Don't get yourself in that position. Be done well before. Try to do it Saturday. If I can really encourage you, complete this exam either Friday or Saturday, so that if you have any difficulties at all, you can email me prior to that. If you're emailing me at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Sunday night, you take the chance that I'm asleep, that I'm offline, and now you're in dire straits. So avoid that complication. Do it way in advance, way in advance. Okay, now that's the availability window. It does not mean that you have that much time to complete the exam. Once you begin the exam, the time limit is going to apply, and I'm going to tell you about that. Now, as I mentioned, when you're in the content area on Friday, February 11th, or anytime after that, you will have specific instructions, the password, all that kind of thing. That's not available to you yet, but it will be. We don't do makeup tests, and the test does cover 4 chapters, the first 4. Don't cheat, because there's no sense in it. Yes, I can tell there are some things that are in place that allow me to tell. And what I want to say to you is the reason there's no call for it is because I'm not pulling any punches with you. This is straight from the homework. The exam is 50 points. It's from Connect, and we've said that from the beginning. The exams all come from your Connect homework problems. Now, one difference, with your homework, you could take the exam an unlimited period of time. Now, you can only take it one time, okay? So once you begin, that is your attempt. Be very careful. That is your only attempt. If you close out or if you submit, then that was your score. I'm going to select 5 questions directly from your homework. Each of those questions will be 10 points. Just as Connect gives you partial credit in your homework, then the exam will give you partial credit. Also, the time limit, I say for Part B, I'm sorry, this is an error left over. The time limit is just plain old 90 minutes, okay? So you have 90 minutes to complete 5 questions at 10 points each. Now, when you submit, you will not see your score immediately. There is a delay period for 5 days, and that's to allow other class sections to complete the exam. But if you check back after 5 days, you will see the detailed grading, your partial credit, the whole 9 yards, okay? Now, one other thing, remember that the day before the exam, Thursday, February the 10th, you need to have all your quizzes, the 4 out of 5 questions, you need to have your Connect homework, and your learning projects, you need to have those completely finished. Also, if you have time, don't forget about the extra credit. So if you have any questions, you can email me, but take a look at this document. Again, it's under content, under exam number 1. So, once you get into content, you just scroll down to